Hey guys, it's your girl B Rose. I'm here to tell you guys something really interesting that I decided to do not too long ago. I decided to relax my edges. Um, yeah, y'all might think this is not a big deal. No, this is a big deal. I have been debating this for the longest time, and I finally decided to do it. So, here's why I did. I have been natural for like 5 years, 4.5, almost five, somewhere around that time. Like, I have been natural forever, just straight natural, no texturizers, no perms, nothing like that. I decided to relax my edges because I just started to become a little bit annoyed with them when they wasn't laying down. So yeah, like when I would have a weave or like even when I wore like my natural hair itself, I could never really get like my edges to kind of like lay. Everything else was like lay down, like my edges were laid down for like a good half an hour to an hour, and then if I'm sweating or like I don't know, like my hair absorbs so much, I feel like it eventually wore out. So, I mean, I didn't just like, randomly say, oh, I'm just going to relax my edges. It's kind of been a thought in my mind to do, but I never really carried it out until I got fed up with it. And then I also have a friend who she's natural as well, and she decided, well, she started before me, but she did it before me, but she decided to relax her edges too, and she's natural. So I was like, you know what? Your edges look really good. And I was just like, I have to do it. Because I can't keep having my weaves and then my hair is not laying right. Like over time, it just starts looking really old. And it's not really old, it's just that my edges are poking out. So I felt like that was a really, really valid reason for me to, do it. Like, perm my edges. Like, I mean, you're not going to die. It's not going to you're still going to be considered natural. Well, not completely, but I feel like I'm still considered natural. Like, my edges aren't really a big deal because I'm not going to say a big deal. They are a big deal, but to an extent where it's like my edges aren't really being twisted up or like they're not really being brushed into a bun or whatever when I do my natural hairstyle. So it's not like, hey, I can't, relax my edges. So that's why I decided to relax my edges. Yeah, my friend gave me a perm and I used the one that she used. I really don't know the name of it, and I should know, right? But I don't know the name of it. She just gave it to me, some perm that she still had, because it was such a last minute decision. So I needed to hurry up and get it done. So she was just like, "Oh, I have some perm," and I was just like, "Yes." So that's just, that's what it was. I left it in for about maybe 15 minutes at the most. I know some people might leave their perm on longer, but honestly, I was a little bit nervous to even put it on because I didn't even know how my hair would take. Like, I didn't know. Honestly, it was a huge risk. I didn't know if my hair was gonna fall out or nothing. Like, I was just like, I want my edges to be on fleek. So I did it, and yeah, so I left it on for like a good 15 minutes at the most. And honestly, I will say this, my hair did start to burn a little bit early. So I was like, maybe my hair is not really relaxer friendly anymore. So my hair adjusted to being natural, not really having all these chemicals in it. So it started to burn a little. So when I started to feel the burn, I just basically rinsed it out. I didn't have any neutralizing shampoo, which was kind of a bad thing because I feel like, if you relax your hair, whatever, you should definitely want to put that on there first. But I didn't have neutralizer shampoo, so what I used was my Tresemme luxurious moisture, I'm sorry, shampoo, and I washed it about 3 times. I'm sorry, my nails are horrible. I know I probably like ew, but I can't get them off. They hurt. And I use my Tresemme moisture rich conditioner. Same thing, basically luxurious moisture. I basically felt like this was like the best thing to use, if I was going to relax my hair. Well, it's a good substitute for neutralizing shampoo. So, of course, I did, prior to putting a perm in, I did use some petroleum jelly. This is like the baby scent. I love the smell of it. It smells so good, like Johnson Johnson. But I use this to kind of pre moisture like my edges, my ear. You know how I go when you're about to relax your hair. You don't want to like get burnt by the chemicals in it, like on your skin. So I use this to pre moisturize my my hair, well, my skin. So, like I said, after I rinsed it out, I conditioned it, and then I let the conditioner sit. I just went ahead and just washed my whole weave because it was getting wet. So, I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna just wash the whole weave. So I had put some of this Tresemme conditioner into my weave, and I'm letting it sit. I should have like a plastic cap on it, but whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like really, really happy that I decided to do it because now I'm satisfied. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of didn't expect my hair to fully take the perm or like, be extra silky straight when, I perm out. That's not gonna happen, especially if you're like full blown natural and have been for over 2 years. That's not gonna happen. Like, I know over time, as I continue to relax them, my hair will eventually get that silky, like straight texture. I'm not really sure if you guys can see. I can't really, because my lighting is horrible. But yeah, it's they're really laying down now, like really well. I don't know if you guys can see. It sucks. I'll just put pictures up or whatever because I really liked the results. The results were good. I was a little nervous about it. Then I was just like, you know what? Just try it. So, like I said, like nothing was working for me. I was using Palmer's. I was using Hicks. This is like the best thing. This is like the best edge control I've ever freaking had. And it's like I fell in love with it. Then after a while, I ain't gonna say I didn't like the edge control because I felt like the edge control was doing what it was supposed to do. I felt like my hair wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. So I was like, you know what? Anytime Hicks can handle this, something needs to be done. So that's what I did. I just went ahead and did it, you guys. So I'm basically just saying this to say, don't be afraid to, if any other female, or anybody's natural, have this issue with like getting their edges to lay down and nothing is helping, there's nothing wrong with adding a little bit of relaxer on your hair. Like, there's not, do what you feel like is best for you. You're still natural. You just kind of had to adjust a little bit to your liking so that your edges could be looking bomb. Don't nobody want no jacked up edges. I know you don't want to have a bomb ass weave. You don't want to have Malaysian hair, Brazilian hair, Peruvian, all this stuff, and then your edges aren't laid. Like even with your own natural hair. I know you like your little high buns or whatever, like puff balls or whatever hairstyle that exposes your edges. I know you want it to really look like clean and just all look balanced and just look good, period. So that's what really made me do it. And I feel like you guys, if you're having the same issue, you can do it too. There's nothing wrong with that. I have 4C hair. I have really coarse hair, and nothing was helping for me. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna need to yeah, perm these joints. So I'm happy with it. And that's all that matters. Like, I know it's not perfect, but it's not gonna be. I've been natural for how long? It's not gonna be fully silky straight in one night. So long as I got the, got it worked out, to my liking, and over time it'll get better. So I'll just continue to use my favorite product in the world, my Hicks. Not really a fan of this olive oil formula by Palmer's. I don't know why, but something about this, it like leaves buildup or something. Like, I know a lot of edge controls do, but yeah, it kind of like leaves buildup. I'm not, excuse me, not really a fan of that. So yeah, whatever. I'm not really the baby hair type, so that you won't be seeing me with that baby hair shit. I honestly just need my edges laid, and that's it. I hope people don't be blowing up my comments and really trying to, point out the negative, but it's like nobody can really tell a person what to do if they don't really know, like if they're not experiencing it, or they don't really know, like, if somebody in my comments who got their who edges can naturally lay down, you can't really say anything to me because my edges don't naturally do that. So, like, do what you feel like is best for you. Honestly, whatever is in your best interest, do it, cause it's your hair. At the end of the day, hair is hair, and it's your damn hair. So, um, hope you guys really, really decide that if you're having this problem, there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, perm your edges, boo. There's nothing wrong. You don't want to keep struggling like I've been struggling. My struggle been real, okay, with these edges. I'd be like, bruh, my weave whole time is not my weave. It's my edges. Like, they just start sticking out and stuff. So I was just like, yeah, gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. Do what's best for you, you know? So that's what I did. Like, so I just hope I was able to help someone today. Um, hey, do it. I did it. Nothing to lose. Give it a try. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, then I'll be happy to answer. So yeah, this was my video on my new permed edges.